Did you see his interview with Jordan Peterson?
Yes, he said a terrible thing about his trans guy.
I was so deeply rattled by that.
Yeah.
I thought that was, just to summarize, he holds woke ideology responsible for what he describes is the loss
The death of his child.
The death of his child.
He dead named the child too.
And I'm really am remiss to bring up people's relationships with their kids because they're so sacred and it's difficult. It's, until you walk in those shoes, you don't know the dynamics of a family. But he made this available for public consumption by going on Jordan Peterson. This is exactly the opposite of what it means to be a man.
That is correct.
Your absolute first reflex, instinct, response, your muscle memory around being a man is you move to protection. And if any group in the world you want to protect, it's your kids. And internally, you might fight like hell to try and convince your child not to go through gender affirmation. I think that is up to a family and their doctor and the individual. And
keep it to yourself, son of a
But
bitch.
for God's sakes, to go on television and describe your child as dead to you?
He talks a lot about his father being demonic. He's demonic parent. I have to say, he's done it a lot. There's so much anti-trans stuff he puts out there. It's crazy. Just, that was his being like subtle, his anti-trans stuff. And this was explicitly awful. I don't care what happened to you as a child, Elon. You're keeping up with your dad in that regard and being a bad, bad parent. I agree with you. It was very rattling. I'm shocked every time it happens. Okay, Scott, let's bring